God, what have I done to this virtual machine? Hello everybody, this is Superstar64, and here we have a perfectly working copy of Windows NT 4.0. And today we're going to be seeing how far you can upgrade Windows from this perfectly working copy of Windows NT 4.0. And I've already done some stuff. I installed the VirtualBox editions. I even set to that background that Luke Games absolutely hates. Luke Games trademark, actually. So if you click on this, I already mounted the CD. This is actually Windows NT 5. We're doing beta, so somebody can't copy off of me as well. This CD-ROM contains a new version of Windows than the one that you're presently using. Would you like to upgrade to Windows NT? Sure, why not? We close everything, and well, this is slightly weird. Upgrade to Windows NT 5.0 or install Windows NT 5. Let's just click upgrade. Accept. Geez, like we're installing an application. Special options. No. Checking disk space. Blah, 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 blah. Windows NT Workstation 5.0 setup. Also want to mention that I can never get the sound working, despite the fact that it has drivers. Restart the computer. Whatever, restart it automatically. So we have Windows NT Workstation 4, VGA mode, or Windows NT 5.0 setup. OS Loader version 5.0, as you can see. A newer version of OS Loader. Is that much of a change? Setup is inspecting your computer's hardware configuration. Huh, what is it booted? I don't know. Now you can kind of see what I mean by it looks terrible. Also, OBS, you got anything to say for yourself? You're making Windows NT 5 load super slowly. It has a slider bar up here as well. And yes, there was the Windows NT 5 startup sound. Of course, has the Windows NT 4 shutdown sound, but now it's taking forever to load again. Yeah. Windows NT 5. I just want to see if I can browse the internet on Windows NT 5 like I can Windows NT 4. Windows 9X can't do it, but it seems like Windows NT can do it. So let's see, this is like a beta of freaking Internet Explorer 5. When they changed the icon. We had Internet Explorer 2 like a bit ago. A script error has occurred on this stupid page. Yeah, probably because I'm using an old crappy browser. Internet Explorer sucks. Which is probably why Microsoft changed it to an even worse OS web browser. Microsoft Edge in Windows 10. That sucks. I hate Microsoft Edge and I hate Microsoft Windows 10. Which is sad because eventually Windows users are going to have to use iOS if they want their precious support. Yeah, this is extremely slow. And I can't really give much more power to the VM. So, in any situation, what would we do at this point? Why, install Windows 2000, of course. Which is the actual Windows NT 5 final release. So, can I find it through the crap of the mess of stuff I have here? X Leopard, MS-DOS. Oh, here we go. We're in that area. Microsoft Windows 2000 Professional 5.0.2195. This is a earlier version of that. I believe it's like 17 something. I just put the Windows 2000 CD into the virtual drive. Hit the enter key and now we are captured the mouse. And of course. Yeah, oh my god, I have to have it in the freaking virtual machine window. Click on the stuff. Yeah, before crap decides to load. What the heck? Yeah, you can't use Windows in 4-bit mode, aka 16 color mode. I mean, the background sucks. Like, it actually looks ugly here. Oh, it's actually 1877, build 1877 here. Core 2 to it. Wow, this thing is actually compatible with dual core systems. Wow. Amazing. But enough of that. Let us commence the upgrading process. Oh yeah, I have OBS running and this virtual machine with only 512 megabytes of RAM. Is that really supposed to be enough to slow down my computer? Gee, I don't know. Maybe this Core 2 Duo just sucks so much. Cause this is like the second place on my no bench score. Then the CD-ROM contains a newer version of Windows than the one you're currently presently using. Would you like to upgrade to Windows 2000 Professional Edition? Yes. So basically this is basically Windows 2000 setup does not support upgrading from Microsoft Windows 2000 Professional pre-releases to Windows 2000 Professional. Problems already! Oh, here we go. Windows 2000 setup. So we're not necessarily going to be upgrading, but we're going to be installing a clean install. But still, it's nice that even though you can't actually upgrade, like, you can't upgrade, but At least they're nice enough to let you set it up and install a new copy of Windows 2000. I wish I would have done that with with the beta release. So, sorry Windows NT 5, barely knew you, but I have to get rid of you already. So, I accept this agreement. Triggered by this stupid product key thing. And I can't just skip it because if I tried it would just is this. Whatever. I'll just find a random key for Windows 2000, let you steal it, blah blah blah. I'll probably even put it in the description if I get enough likes. So yeah, time to go searching. Oh boy. Okay, we now have the product key ready to go. So we get next, and we get this stupid freaking error. So yeah, as you just saw on the last screen there, I figured out that I couldn't use any of the freaking keys I found online. So yeah, we're basically just going to go into a little time lapse here of me installing the operating system. Or maybe not. We'll do that when the next thingy majig pops up. The copying all the files and crap. So I'm wondering if I can get somewhere on Discord and see if anybody wants to join the video. That'd be nice. Like, have people to talk to, like, with random stuff, like in Red Computing's videos. Yeah, Discord's now starting up. Oh wow, that was quick. For my CPU fans being all the way up. Maybe when this computer is 10 years old, it'll be off of all this crap. So I plan on retiring this computer at some point. I mean, 2008 computer. It's gonna need retired at some point. And when I do retire it, I'm probably just gonna install something like Snow Leopard or even Leopard back on this system and just use it like that. Still loading files. Gee, Windows 2000, how long does it take to install? Streaming is enabled on this thing. See if I can call up one of my internet buddies on here. Playing Google Chrome. Oh yeah, also a moderator on my server, Discord server. See if he wants to call right now. Yeah, of course. And now he's gonna PM me or something. Well, that's just great. I wanted to talk to him, but I can't. You should. Let's go here. Go to secondary to push images and blah 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 blah. See if I got mentioned in bot commands. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get that far on this stupid freaking blah 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 crap. Who the frick is my mention? Robot's been at work lately. And, yeah, Joe, aka Flitch, it changed his picture. Yeah, let me go ahead and plug Aurora Community here real quick. Aurora Community is a Red Eye Computing server. So if you're a fan of him, come join this community. Link to join is in his videos. And I'll probably see you there. I mean, I'm part of the server. And hopefully I can be on one of his videos for plugging this, or not, because he doesn't even watch my videos. In fact, I doubt if I went through all the people that are subscribed to me, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't see Red Eye Computing in there. That's quite sad. Now, I can never get a hold of him on Discord. I can't really get a hold of him pretty much anywhere. And that sucks when you can't contact the person you know and love. Also wondering when this new video is going to come out. Yeah, we're our community. Come join it. It'd be awesome. Oh, holy crap, there's a lot of crap here. Scammer's computer got annihilated. Awesome. We need all those stupid tech support scammers gone. Let's see. Yeah, no, not really anything interesting here. Yeah, no, nothing interesting in the Aurora community right now. Let's just quit Discord and speed on my computer just a slight bit. And it's still loading all of this. Yeah, just go in freaking time-lapse mode. Windows. Windows NT volume was upgraded from NT 4.0. Isn't that great? Yeah. I'm just gonna leave the partition. Enter L. Because there's something I'm written about Windows NT 4. This is not a large disk part, and I can format my whole drive for NTFS. So I've got a partition on there. But what I meant to do was I Much faster now. I'm recording with QuickTime Player now, so this should be a little bit faster. Unpause the VM, and here we go. Windows 2000 Professional. Yeah, some of the boot process was lost in the recording because, yeah, problems. Hate my CPU, but this is keeping cool with the fan under it. I haven't used this in a while, but fired up the Ubuntu machine lately, and yeah, I had to use the fan for that. So, how long is this going to take? Windows 2000. Jeez, I don't know. How long is it going to take? Windows 2000 now has crippling depression. Ugh. Let's just see how long this takes to start up. Hehe. Let's just skip this. Here we are at the dreadful part of setup. Yeah, I've made it to this point, and yeah, back to the QuickTime Player recording. Apparently QuickTime Player closed when I closed the last recording out. And, yeah, let's find it. Ah, crap. Wrong thing. Windows 2000. 20,000. Product key. Google. Let's see if I can find my product key on here. Install Windows 2000 without supplying the key. No, you can't. Install Windows without CD key. Windows 2000 Pro product key. That's what I want. Unless it's some stupid frickin' piece of crap form. Hate when I run into those. I just want an answer. I don't want to view other people's forms unless I have an answer to them. When I have a question, don't direct me to a form. Unless that person has the exact same question as I do and they get a legit answer. Windows 2000 Pro product key. Yeah. This is a form. Why did I come here? I hate Tom's Hardware. I run into it all the time though. Let's go back. Please do not loop me. Oh good, your coding doesn't loop me back and forth. Yeah. This is probably not gonna work unless I go to product key list. So yeah, I'll be entering my product key while you just stare at all this gibberish. Okay, so just a bit of an update here. I'm actually going to be recording the whole screen now. And I finally got Windows 2000 ready. I finally managed to put in a key after I switched ISOs to a Service Pack 4 version, which is actually closer to the XP release. And here we go. We're starting Windows 2000 Professional with the super slow loading bar. This is why you do not use screen recorders. Triggered. Which could probably figure out a way to pause it and pause a screen recording, and then yeah, that happens. Except they only have options for stop, new, basically stop or new. You have clicked the mouse inside the virtual display or press the host key. You think? And you can probably see my clicks if I set that option. Hey, look, we're square in. Alright, so we managed to get to this point. The network identification wizard. So Windows always assumes the following user. Okay, yeah, users must enter username and password to log on to this computer. Okay, we're done. Done. Watch as it loads. Okay. And are we getting anywhere? Hello, Johnny guy. Where are you? Come on, apply personal settings. Windows 2000 doesn't take this long to load. The slider bar looks terrible. That's why we have to have VirtualBox editions on here. Windows 2000 has loaded. Yeah, we're still in 4-bit mode, by the way. Yeah, let's just insert the guest edition CD and install guest editions, because we clearly need it. Exit. Click on the start button. Like, triple clicked it. I don't care. I want to use VirtualBox editions. 56 megabyte CD. I don't know who would ever have a 56 megabyte CD, but who cares? Please wait while Oracle VM VirtualBox Guest Editions is installed. So while we're doing this, we're gonna play around with the sound settings here. Change exit windows from nothing to the Windows 2000 log off sound. Come on, just skip to the bottom of the list. It says, why you need guest editions? This is going to take 12 hours, isn't it? Yeah, this looks terrible. Well, never mind. Let's just close that. And we'll change it later. Close. Piece of crap. Will this window close? No, it won't. Except, yes, it will. Because it's not laggy like this freaking window. Oh, is it done already? No, it is not. VirtualBox driver install. This is going to take forever. Watch, it has to go through all the Utopia sounds before I can get to the end of the list for sounds and multimedia properties. And then it goes all the way back up to the beginning of the list. I'd like to get rid of the list, actually. That'd be nice if I can get rid of the entire list. Just can't even comprehend with what I'm doing on this virtual machine. It's so slow. I don't even know how this supports 4-bit color mode. Okay, that's gone. It's now installing the drivers. Executing blah 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 blah. Done. Yes, I don't care about your stupid digital signature crap. Yes, install the freaking program. This has my drivers on it. Stupid. Still looks terrible. Driver install. Installing. Okay, VBox video. This should actually make it look better. Then I'll switch to background. The background won't even be teal anymore. It'll actually be blue. Nice light blue. Let's try this again. Watch it attempt to scroll through the entire list again. Yeah, I think I found it. Windows log off sound. Let's change it. At least the sound quality is good. I'm recording! Alright, what do we got here? We have the sound in. Let's continue the installation. Yes, I want to install you. Yeah, okay. Yes, Windows 2000 Professional is now starting. Is this recording using up too much of my CPU? Gee, I wonder. As you can possibly tell, I now have VirtualBox Guest Editions installed in my Windows 2000 VM. See how much nicer this looks? I now have the full-fledged theme, much nicer looking icons. Let's just change the background real quick. Yeah, here we go. 32-bit color, all the good stuff here. And I even have the window open. I don't even have to capture my mouse anymore because, yeah. So for our next upgrade, first of all, system properties, 5.0.2195, that's the build. Service Pack 4. And yeah, the virtual machine actually has more power now because of VirtualBox Guest Editions. And essentially the next upgrade we're going to do is we're not actually going to do a beta build of Windows XP, but we're going to go straight to Windows XP. And since WinWorld doesn't supply copies of XP, I'm gonna have to find my Windows XP Home Edition copy that happens to be Service Pack 3, because Service Pack 2 and below force you to upgrade before you can force you to enter the product key before you can get into the OS. And pretty sure every product key for Windows XP is dead at this point. And to make up for the XP beta, we're gonna do Windows Longhorn after XP. So if I can find the ISO here for my Windows XP, okay, there we go. That's the correct one. We open the ISO, and we open up my computer in Windows 2000, which will sadly be going away. And we could have done Neptune, but I already have a virtual machine of that, as you can see here. And as you saw in the last clip, I also have Windows Longhorn as well, set as Windows 2003. We'll just minimize that and wait for XP to load. Please insert a disk into drive D. I'm going to go into the settings. Of course, some of these settings are going to be disabled because I'm already in the OS. And of course, I can't change the name or anything. Okay, so we're going to start Windows setup in Windows 2000. Insert the disk and see what happens. It should load automatically because this is Windows 2000, and I'm very familiar with Windows 2000. Alright, I want to install Windows XP. Windows XP does not support upgrading from Windows 2000 Pro to XP Home Edition. That should be fine. It should allow me to install Windows 2000, then natively go to XP. So, as long as we don't get Guru Meditation, this is Windows XP Home Edition Service Pack 3. I don't have a product key right now, but no. Yeah, that's an option. Usually on Windows XP before Service Pack 3. If your disk doesn't come with Service Pack 3, it would tell you that your CD key isn't valid. But, yeah. And this actually looks nice. So yeah, collecting information. I went to download update for setup files. Okay, we'll skip this step and continue installing Windows. Alright, so I'm going to escape, exit, and yeah, say goodbye to Windows 2000. So I'm actually going to shut down. Rip Windows 2000. Yeah, I really named the computer Goodbye Windows 2000. Hopefully you saw that. A truck just goes by. Yeah, I can hear all the city sounds around me while I'm just sitting here. Lol. Alright, change this from Windows 2000 to Windows XP 32-bit, because I'm not one of the lucky people with Windows XP 64-bit edition. So we power on, and it should start up in Windows XP setup. I'm pretty sure. Kinda sucks that we couldn't upgrade though, but I really don't have a Windows XP Pro Service Pack 3 edition. In fact, my actual Windows XP Service Pack 3 disc from a long time ago, I basically lost along the way. So yeah, this is usual. To get Windows 7 Professional or Windows XP Setup. We're going to choose Windows XP Setup because we're upgrading. And then it goes to this blue screen. And we now wait for the files. This should be fun! Alright, so here we are, Windows XP setup. I want to press enter and searching for previous versions of Microsoft Windows. Well, it's going to find Windows 2000. Yeah, it doesn't say Windows 2000, but we're going to delete the partition. Or not. Yeah, I can't delete it, I guess. I don't know why I can't delete it. Temporary set of files. Okay, yeah, this isn't running off my disk. So, we enter, install, continue, and yeah, it's going to examine the drive, and then of course, creating a list of files to be copied, copies all the files. You know what? This actually was running surprisingly well on 512 megabytes of RAM. However, it is now starting to slow down, and that could probably not be a good thing. In fact, just because we're seeing how far we can update it, I'm pretty sure if I up the specs just a little bit, it would probably go all the way up to Windows 10. So just to make it more of a challenge, we're actually not going to change the hardware whatsoever. We're just going to leave it at like minimum specs when we get to Windows Vista. That'll be a fun ride, considering that I love Windows Vista. In fact, my machine over here, with 3 gigs of RAM and Core 2 Duo, actually runs Windows Vista, and it runs it pretty well for 3 gigs of RAM. In fact, 4 gigs of RAM is like the most I'll usually run Windows Vista on, but 3 gigs of RAM isn't that bad. I mean, seriously. In fact, I'm actually looking at Skype. I was just looking at Skype over here. I'm actually using the setup background for the desktop wallpaper. I don't know who else would do that, but I guess I do. Because I don't feel like getting another background. So yeah, we're reaching about 86%, and I still don't have my mouse pointer integration. That'd be nice if I had it. 90%. 91. Oh, come on, it just slows down yet again. Copying files to my hard drive. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, what's nice about having a case with a keyboard protector is that you don't get crud all over the keyboards like I did on my Chromebook. I'm hoping that's not broken. Otherwise, I'll have to get a new one. Please wait while setup initializes your Windows XP configuration. Yeah, school forces us to have Chromebooks. I don't know about you, but I hate Chromebooks. I said it in one of my live streams. Back episode 10. I showed them in school once, and that was actually the episode where I said, and like everybody heard it. Anyways, Windows 7 Pro or Windows XP Home Edition. You choose. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this loading bar thing, like Windows 2000 does. Does it on my 512 megabyte machine, too. No, don't open up system. Oh my god. Windows XP. Oh, here we go. Let's wait and watch this crappy Windows XP crash all over the place. Okay, this is once again running surprisingly well. Alright, so here we finally are in the regional language options and stuff. Windows XP Home Edition setup, blah blah blah, Superstar 64. Next, Why? Goodbye. XP. Lol. And it's already been established. I don't have a product key. Let's see if we can actually get into the OS. Alright, and it is now installing a bunch of other crap.
Having said that, that's just the way sometimes things turn out. You can't always guarantee success. So once again, I apologise for the delay in this video. I apologise for the system deciding to die for literally zero reason. And hopefully I'll be back very soon with another budget PC build that we can work on, and something that will last a bit longer than 2 weeks this time. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
Alright, so we still have two options. Windows XP Home Edition or Windows 2000 Professional. XP Home Edition, as you would have thought. And I doubt the sound's gonna work, but if it does happen to work and we get lucky, then we'll get to hear the Windows XP theme song, which I had a video of it playing during setup. Let's see if that happens this time. Probably not, but it'd be funny if it worked. It's still loading. Oh! Nope, no sound. Well, that's sad. Actually, the song is playing in my head, to be honest. Like, I can hear the song, but it's not playing. Checking your internet connectivity. Skip. I'm not going to be using internet. No, I do not want to activate my copy of Windows. And we enter the name. And thank you. Please log in. And let me pause this real quick. Whoa. Alright, here we go. Whoa. There we go. I just had to do that. Is this virtual machine ever going to load? Hello? Okay, setting up personalized settings. No sounds, but we got this. Address Book 6? I thought that was a Mac application. Windows Desktop Update. Why do I need to Windows Desktop Update personalized settings? I have no idea. Ask Microsoft about that. I'll probably give you a legit answer like, we don't answer this stupid question. Browser customizations. Okay, the window actually moves when I drag it instead of having the dots. Windows Desktop Update again. Why is there a thing called Windows XP Update? Internet Explorer 8. Well, that's good. We don't have to deal with crappy IE6. It's okay, IE6. We're all here to support you. Okay, so we're back on the Windows XP desktop again. Well, not again. This is the first time we saw the darn thing. Yes, it's 5 o'clock. Hey, look, there's a dog outside. Oh wait, you can't see it because all you're seeing is my screen. I think I broke Windows. I broke Windows XP. eBay. Alright, let's go in Control Panel, which automatically goes full screen, I guess. Oh, of course, there's display properties. So So we're gonna go back to the background that we had before, which is down here somewhere. This, and we want tile, and there we go. We have the Luke Games background. Sit back. I want like nice landscapes and stuff, not this crap. Alright. It's okay, background. We're all here to support you. Apart from Luke Games' trademark. And there was my reenactment of Luke Games. Not Luke Games, but Rare Eye Gaming. I mean, computing. Blah! I gave him a freaking shout out on my live stream. He's gonna have to forgive me. Except I don't have Bonsai Buddy or anything. So yeah, this isn't too bad, actually. It's actually a pretty decent Windows XP install. And since it's already looking nice, and yeah, no mouse pointer integration though, that's sad. Let's go ahead and drop the next disk image in, which is my Longhorn ISO. Come on. There we go. Move. Darn thing. Let's see. Scroll down, and we'll eventually reach Windows Vista Longhorn. And yeah, let's actually do an upgrade here. Open the ISO, and it loads. And X betas. Welcome to Microsoft Codename Longhorn. Brought to you by hashtag betas elite IRC. Hashtag betas at irc.betasonline.com. Old IRC. CC used to do that before they switched over to Discord for a live stream. And yes, we can upgrade. I need a license. Nah, shoot, I don't have a product key. Alright, so here we are with a fully working copy of Windows Longhorn build 5048, I believe. And it's not too bad. I mean, VirtualBox Guest Editions isn't installed, but that's to be expected with a beta. And yeah, it looks just fine. You got the background here. 56 days left for activation. That doesn't actually work, even with the XP activation trick. So now it's time to move on to something that's probably going to push the system to its limits. Because you see, 512 megabytes of RAM and 60 gigabyte hard drive isn't much. And even though Windows Longhorn works just fine, even if it is post-reset, let's just see how Windows Vista itself reacts to this. This is going to be a fun trip. So, yeah, I think I said that at the beginning. Windows Vista Service Pack 2, x86, because, yeah, not 64-bit. 512 megabytes is not enough to be 64-bit. 2 gigabytes is like the minimum to be a 64-bit machine. So, goodbye, old Windows Longhorn install. But, here we go. Going into my computer. Going onto the CD drive. Oh my god, look how pixelated that is. Either it's just this Windows Explorer, or this thing can't even display the icon right. Setup. Oh! This broke. It, like, just completely didn't install. Did it seriously not have an update? Is it seriously, like, not able to do this? might have to boot off the CD. I mean DVD. Nope, it's broke. Can we boot off of it? Yeah, I think Windows 2000 shutdown sound for everything. Alright, so what's next? We're hopefully gonna boot off the darn DVD. If that doesn't work, then there's something wrong with this ISO. Yeah. Boot off the DVD. Windows is now loading files. Let's see if this works. So it might be the ISO is bad and we have to use another Vista ISO. But I know for a fact that I'm not just skipping to Windows 7 like most people would do. In fact, in my computer history, which I haven't even started filming yet, I plan to do that at some point. I'm going to mention that we never really used Vista and we just skipped up to Windows 7. Even I skipped up to Windows 7 for a long time, and I still use Windows 7 to this day, even on a live streaming computer, which I just reinstalled Windows 7 on. So, yeah, Control Command. I'm too used to VMware. So yeah, I want to capture my mouse. If this actually works, I'm gonna be like surprised. I don't even know why it crashed before, and oh god, is it gonna take forever to load, or it's gonna take forever to install, and then I might even have to go through like 2 whole songs just to get through this stupid time lapse. Oh boy, how long will it take to load? Or is it? Oh, it loaded. Alright, install now. And what do we get? Please wait. Okay. Alright. So, I do not have a product key, and we're just going to be upgrading it anyways. So, no, I don't want to enter my product key. This is Ultimate, actually. I'm surprised it actually asked me for that. Asked me for the product key. I thought it was activated already. Or maybe this is another one of my ISOs that actually worked, and it could actually be the copy of Windows Vista that's actually running on the Vista Medium machine over here. Okay. Get that out of there. And can't wait to get rid of this computer over here. This crappy HP. Runs Windows 10. I hate it. Okay, so Windows Verde, Windows Vista Business, Home Basic, Home Premium, Ultimate. This is the one we want. I've selected the additional Windows I have purchased. Ultimate. Next. Next. Upgrade has been disabled. That is just sad. That's just legit sad. Although I wonder if we would have excluded any of the betas from this, if it would have worked better with the upgrade option. Because I can almost guarantee that they allow you to upgrade from Windows NT 4 to Windows 2000. Alright, format. You don't want that stupid previous version of Windows option. Now, hopefully with these later operating systems, the upgrade option actually works like it's intended to. Because virtual hard drives has been overwritten so many times. And this is actually pretty slow. I mean, usually my Windows Vista installs are on like 3-4 gigabyte of RAM machines. This is 512. And yeah, it's pretty slow. Because usually my Vista installs are pretty fast. In fact, even on 1 gig, it's pretty fast. But on a low end, on what would be believed to be a low end system from the year 2001, I don't think so. No, a low end system from the year 1996. Because, I mean, something from 2001 would have come with Windows ME or something like that. And usually business machines aren't low end. So, yeah. You know, I'm just playing around with one. Okay. 59.9 gigabytes, that's what we want. And God, what have I done to this virtual machine? It's already shutting down and logging off after shutting down. I don't know. I didn't know that Windows Vista shuts off after logging off. Huh. I've killed this virtual machine. I think we finally may have done it. Or not. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure Windows Vista is just about to start. Oh my god, this is gonna die. Alright, Microsoft Corporation. I don't know why, but there's something special about this boot screen. Don't know why, I just like it. Pig. How long is this gonna take? It's probably something awesome 1554 would say. DirectX, because OBS requires that crap. Alright, can we actually boot, or am I gonna have to change the virtual OS? Surprised I changed it to 2003. I thought I still had it set to Windows XP or something. And this is built off of Windows Server 2003. Also comparing the mouse cursor, they're just about the same size. In fact, I think the XP cursor is like a pixel bigger, like a pixel taller on the. Oh my god! There's no sound or anything, but oh my god, this is just crap. Welcome. Does it even support Aero? I don't think there's any Aero right now. If this actually loads up, we have an accomplishment. Ugh. Oh my god. It totally works. Oh my god. Or maybe it works. I'm not sure. I mean, wow. It's not even gonna do basic. That's just sad. It's not even trying to do Windows Vista Basic. It's just going into classic mode. Goodbye, Vista. gonna turn Red-Eye Gaming for that. Alright. Let's check the system properties. I wonder if I actually set it to Windows Vista, if it'll actually do it, and if it'll automatically correct my hardware, because I don't think Windows Vista is supposed to work on this. I don't think it was supposed to work. But we're gonna have to push forward. And if I'm correct, this gateway product key should work. There's no internet connection or anything. But at least the battery is syncing up with my MacBook. That's good. 511 megabytes. I thought I had the 512. Windows activation status not available. Oh god, why? Gateway Vista PC. Gateway. Alright, so it's at least okay, so the gateway key works, but apparently the Dell one doesn't. Why? Just why? Welcome center. Oh. Let's try to do the animations. This is just gonna die. I know it. I think I killed this virtual machine. It's not even doing a little thingy like in the background. It's just, this looks a lot like the Windows 7 beta, to be honest. I don't know, shut this down real quick and switch it to Vista. I'll see how long it takes to shut down. Alright, getting my stopwatch ready. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 30. Okay, 33 seconds to shut off. On 512 megs of RAM. Let's change this thing to Vista. Try to get VirtualBox guest editions to load. And see if I can get the darn Windows 7 beta to work. I keep torturing this poor virtual machine. Windows 2008. We don't want Windows 2008. Windows Vista 32-bit. Running on 512 megabytes of RAM. Actually use a stopwatch for this one. Alright, so from the time the window pops up to when we get to the desktop, alright, so starting the virtual machine, I have the stopwatch going. Now it's a little unfair because I have the press any key to boot from the CD or any crap like that. Command. Well, I can't release my mouse grip. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. We're already pushing towards 40 seconds. Okay, so about 50 seconds to get to the loading bar. It's gonna take more than a minute to load. Windows comes to life on these featured PCs. Windows, as in any Windows, like this Windows Vista copy that totally works, but just takes forever to boot. Let's see if it even tries basic at this point. Does not support mouse pointer integration. Hello, I'm pressing the left command key. You're supposed to release the mouse cursor. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to deal with this little bar at the top. Hello? Control Command. That's not even working. There's like no way to release my mouse cursor. Alright, so yeah, we're already at 2 minutes. The little animation just played. Or maybe there is sound, I'm not sure. Okay, so it's not even doing basic still. There's no sound or anything, pretty much. See if we can at least get basic. Oh yeah, that took like 2 minutes and 40 seconds to load just this desktop environment. Fine-tune the color and style of your windows. There's a problem. I can't really. Command Q. Let's try that. Control Q. Command Alt Escape. Okay, force quit. There we go. Now I have my mouse cursor back. Don't have to force quit anything right now, but let's insert the guest edition CD image. Get rid of that thing at the top. Okay. The mouse cursor is being a little finicky, sort of. Okay, so it's not even giving us the option for Windows Vista Basic, so that's just sad. We can't even do Windows Vista Basic. Then again, 2007 is when Gateway really started like sucking hard, because Acer bought them out, and Acer sucks at making computers. Close. My God, I think we've just reached the Windows Vista's breaking point. Yep, it broke. Alright, so we click the start button. We click computer. And wait for it to load. Oh hey, the window's popping up. That's a good sign. No, seriously, I have Windows Vista running on a 3 GB of RAM machine right here. If I go to computer's properties, yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's actually a pretty good system. And it's very responsive. And it also supports Aero. This virtual machine, on the other hand, isn't even doing Windows Vista Basic. Has 512 megabytes of RAM. Because I thought that'd be suitable. And I originally even wanted to, upgrade the hardware when we got to Vista, but I figured that'd be cheating. Because bumping the RAM up to even like 1 gig is cheating. We want to see how far we can upgrade without upgrading any of the hardware, because any computer user nowadays its application only runs on 64-bit Windows systems. Please install 32-bit version of Oracle VM. Okay, so I clicked the 64-bit version. Let's click the first one on the list. Check your anti-spyware software status. Yes, virtual machine has no webcam in it though. I'm not even using the camera. I would know if the camera was being used because there's a green light right next to the eyesight on here. Alright, so this is actually working now. Next, install, and yeah, I guess you're lucky that you didn't have to sit through the whole Windows Vista installation. Goodbye. They at least got goodbye in there. Alright, let's just close out. No! Click. It didn't even animate the button. That's just lazy. Microsoft really screwed up the freaking classic theme. Instead of using the classic theme, how about we also change the start menu to the classic start menu? After all, this is the last version of Windows that had it as an option. Yeah, start menu. Oh my god. Start menu. Change to classic start menu. Although, since the Windows, install software anyway. Yeah, since the Windows 7 beta is pretty much Windows Vista, except with a bunch of changes in it. I'm pretty sure it might even have that. my home folder, the computer, the network. My god. Just why? Alright, reset the stopwatch, and yeah. Start menu. Oh my god. Oh my. Documents. This is this is like Windows 2000 right here. What the heck? Just, how long is it gonna take for the stupid cast editions to load up? I kind of think that with the Longhorn setup, I probably could have, like, booted into Windows 2000. I mean, that never got deleted. Alright, so yeah, open up the DirectX setup on another computer. Plug it in. Wait for the stupid UAC to come up, because that's also a problem in Windows 7 and every other preceding Windows build after Vista. It was introduced in Windows Vista, but I mean, people say it was the worst in Windows Vista. I say it's the worst in every version of Windows that has it, including Vista. That's one of the downsides of having used that. Macintosh for the win! Yay! And I'm also not computer literate anymore or anything like that. So, how long do we have to sit through this? Let's just explore Vista a little bit. So, look in the games. And what do we want to play? Let's play some Minesweeper. It's 5:30. Thanks, computer. Okay, so is it loading? Is the game gonna load? Boy. Can't wait to see what Minesweeper looks like. Software rendering mode. Does that mean it's gonna load up in Windows XP style? Or Windows 95 style? No, Windows 3.1 style. The game was introduced in like Windows 3.1. I have like a virtual machine of Windows 3.1 or VMware. I can show you all my library of virtual machines in VMware Fusion right here. But my dock is yeah, I don't even think Minesweeper loaded. Okay, so yeah, Windows Memphis, Windows Millennium, Windows 7, which is supposed to be a boot camp, but that's gone. Windows Neptune, which is was a failed attempt, which made me have it in VirtualBox. Windows Vista, which is pretty self-explanatory. Windows 7 build 7000, which I have says Windows Vista, but yeah. And Windows 3.1, which is Windows 3.1. Okay, let's see. Is this gonna work? Beginner, 9x9. Okay, is this like the lowest color mode ever? How to play? Yeah, I know how to play Minesweeper. I have it on my Chromebook for school. Alright, please do not blow me up. Sorry, you lost this game. Better luck next time. Alright, play again. Hopefully that's not a... Oh, hey. Alright. Right click. I right-clicked. Oh my god. That's the one downside of having a MacBook, is that right-click sometimes doesn't work properly. I give up. Alright, so it's looking a bit better now, but we're gonna go ahead and install the Windows 7 beta anyways. Don't have very high hopes because the minimum requirement for Windows 7 is supposed to be 1 gig. Will it load? That is the question. Wait a minute. Windows 7. Install now. Alright, let's see. Will it allow me to set Windows 7 up? Setup is copying the temporary files. If this doesn't load, then we're done. This has been quite a trip, and I really want to get to editing this. Setup is starting. Oh, jeez. It's not gonna work. It's just not. And if it does, I'll be genuinely surprised. That's great, there goes my CPU fans again. This isn't really working that well, though. I mean, Holy Jesus. Oh my god. Windows 7 operating system beta. Upgrade. So it's actually going to give us the option to upgrade. That's nice. Setup is checking compatibility. So you can upgrade from Windows Vista to the Windows 7 beta, I guess. So basically what happened was, in this next time lapse, the Windows 7 beta tried to install, but when I came back to the computer, it said that it just reverted back to Windows Vista. So I ended the video there. If you guys would like to see this test without any betas, let me know in the comments below. Or if you want to see something else with the same test involved, like how far can you upgrade Mac OS X, or how far can you upgrade Linux, or something like that, also let me know in the comments below. But for now, enjoy this time lapse, and I will see you all next time.